The sculpture, Flight Over Water, sits in a rather wonderful alcove sort of space between two sort of major vertical thrusts of the building. So there's a wonderful sort of quiet space which we thought was a perfect place for a contemplative sculpture. Once the idea of placing a water body in this space came about, then it offered opportunities to have reflections and interaction with the water in some way. These two shapes follow each other, like a pair of birds, really, sort of flying through the sky, each one moving and swooping and reacting to each other. The space was so rich that it has allowed me to come up with a sculpture that I really want to make. It's very much a work of my own heart and ongoing interest. So I'm really proud to see this one develop.
With the Sanctuary's landscape design, there's the entry garden, which is really in keeping with the architecture of the building. It has a beautiful sculpture by Stuart Green, and then some reflection ponds and some lovely soft planting, which really creates a gorgeous foil for the building. And then at the side of the building, because every spare spot that can be designed with a garden has got a garden, and that's just really unusual for an apartment. But the roof garden itself, I think, is a pièce de résistance because it's got something for everybody. In terms of the planting, it's got a kitchen garden, which is lovely with the rosemary and places that you could plant your own plants if you really wanted to, but let's face it, most of us would really just prefer to pick a lime or a lemon to go in our gin and tonic. But if you want to do that, you can do that. If you want to sit up there and just relax, sit by the fire in winter, or take a stroll through the garden, even with your grandchildren or your little dog, I think it's just beautiful.